What is up, flock? Feenix Feather here, and welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 Phoenix Moment. This is where we talk about everything that happened last week, everything's gonna happen this week, and so on. So, you guys know, Friday night subscribers, donators, sponsors, all that good stuff. Get a special shout out on Mondays because I record these right after I get done streaming. And this week we have a few names to add to the flock. We have William Miller, Crystal Turnball, Dylan Sparks, Wisconsin Dirt Track Racing Channel, and Landon Prime. All five of those guys subscribed on Friday night. So let's give them a huge welcome to the flock. And thank you guys so very, very much for subscribing to the channel. Now, let's get into last week with a couple of updates. I'm going to first give you an update on my wife because a lot of you guys were asking how she's doing. She's doing great. She's doing a lot better than she thought she was going to be doing. I don't remember how much I talked about it in last week's video, but she's doing a lot better than she thought she was going to be doing. She's moving around. Her surgery went super smooth. There was no problems at all. It was just a minor surgery, but with every minor procedure, you're always run the risk. So, but yeah, she's doing a lot better than what she thought. She's almost back to full movement. The bandages are off her incisions. They seem to be healing nicely. They're pretty well scabbed over at this point, so that's a good sign. And most of the bruising, from what I've seen, is gone, so that's always a good sign. But I appreciate you all asking about her, and she appreciates it as well. So thank you guys so very much for that. She is doing well. Now for the updates on our oldest one, because a lot of you guys ask how she's doing as well. There's really no update there. She's for those of you guys who don't know, she's down in an RTC program, which is a residential treatment center for kids who have suicidal thoughts and all that, behavior issues and such. She's currently down there, and from what we know, we'll know more on, I think, Wednesday-ish. So next week, I'll be able to give you guys like a definite answer of how long she's going to be in there. But sorry, hold on. Take a drink of tea there. My throat was starting to get dry. So yeah, we'll know more when we talk to these people on Wednesday for, it's kind of like a weekly sort of like update meeting. We have a weekly family meeting, but there's also a weekly like update meeting for us to know what's going on, what she's doing, how she's doing, and all that. So we'll know more then, because they said that they for sure will have an exact amount of time on when she'll be down there. So the updates probably will start to fade off with her because the process and everything has to run its course, and if it is 6 months long, she's got a long road ahead of her, and things don't really move or things are more like at a snail's pace in this place because now everything's done. They just got to do their work at this point. So there's that. So now the updates are out of the way, let's get into the juicy details that everybody wants to know about. What the heck happened last Wednesday? So to fully explain the story of what happened during the mod spotlight, or as a result of the mod spotlight, let me take you all the way back to, I want to say like March. I want to believe I want to say March. I'm not 100% certain on that, but there was someone in one of the groups that announced that he had received permission from the original mod author, I guess that's what it's called, of Lone Oak Farms, to do a convert and release. There was another guy that was almost already done with it, but he didn't receive permission. So being me, I don't pay much attention to the reading unless it's something that I'm highly interested in. Kind of like the tow truck thing from last week. I didn't read there was another truck that you had to have. So that I don't read that much into it because I'm tired of all the freaking drama that comes with the farm sim community. Case in point, what happened as a result of Wednesday's video. So I just knew that someone had received permission to do a convert and release. I didn't know who exactly it was. So was it Tuesday? I believe it was. Yeah, because after we got done streaming, I happened to look over on my Facebook and I seen someone had released Lone Oak for 19. Me being an absolute lover of Lone Oaks for Farming Sim 17, I got all giddy and immediately downloaded it and put it in my mods folder, and I launched it right after I got done streaming. You know, literally right after I got done streaming. And I was kind of disappointed in it. I didn't like that they took out all the buildings from the main farm and such. But I understood why they did it. And then, you know, overall, the map just didn't look as good in 19 as it did in 17. I wasn't a fan of how the roads looked and how the gravel spilled over the roads. Stuff that can all be fixed in you know, the terrain editor and stuff. But I don't know. I wasn't like super impressed with it. Now, I saw it and I was like, a lot of people are going to be excited about this, so I decided to make a mod spotlight on it. And I didn't have many mods, and you know, the mods I did have, 2 of them didn't work. I have since figured out why. But I was like, let's do a map one. Something that people are going to be really excited about. Lone Oak 19. So the day comes, upload the video, and in about a couple hours after I uploaded the video, I got a Facebook message from a subscriber. He sent me a post that the original modder had posted on his Facebook page, and I read through it, and I was immediately disappointed. Come to find out, the map I had done a review on was actually not from the guy who had permission to release it, and that's not what disappointed me, because that happens all the time in the farm sim community. So if you upload it somewhere and someone wants to convert it, they're going to do it. They're not going to, and if you don't give them permission to do it, you know, there's going to be some butthole that does it just out of spite. So that's not what disappointed me. What disappointed me was the way that the modder decided to handle the situation. Let me get one thing straight. If this modder had said something along the lines of, hey, if any YouTubers have posted a video on it, can you please remove it? I'm not happy with this. They didn't have my permission. I greatly appreciate them removing it. If it was something along those lines, my video would have come down. My video would not be up currently, and the links to the 2 trucks that were in there would have just been, you know, pushed over into next week's mod spotlight. But that's not how the modder decided to handle things. He decided to make bogus threats to try to scare people into removing their video, claiming that posting a video of the map was copyright infringement, and that he could report the video, and if the YouTuber didn't take the video down, YouTube would ban those channels. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I know a little bit, and I surely know a lot about how YouTube copyright works. As a YouTuber, especially in this day and age, you have to stay up to date on your copyrights, because people can copyright claim practically anything and say it's theirs, even though it's not. Not saying that's the case with this, because he made the map. It is totally his, what have you. I'm talking about more like music and stuff. So I've had my fair share of run-ins with copyright claims on my channel, and I know how they work. You can remove the stuff, you can remove the video, period, and be done with it. Or you can go like music, you can remove the song and all that, do all that jazz. You can fight it, but at the end of the day, the original modder would have the copyright holder would have the ability to monetize your channel or monetize your video for them and all that, which none of that results in your channel getting banned. For anyone who is scared by that, don't be scared. He cannot ban your channel just because you posted a video with that map in it. That's not how YouTube works. He claims that he knows how YouTube works. That's blatantly obvious he doesn't. It's 100% a bogus claim. For anyone who understands YouTube and how YouTube copyright works, they will tell you the exact same thing. They're not going to ban you because he filed a copyright claim on your channel. Not going to happen. Alright. So with that being said, I was, to be 100% honest with you, frustrated. I hate that someone decided to use bully tactics to try to scare somebody into removing something he didn't like. That's kind of like the picture of Beyonce that she demanded everybody delete off the internet. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Because instead, what happened is, even to this day, that picture is making its rounds on YouTube. Or not on YouTube, on 9gag and anywhere else images could be hosted. So, you know, it just pissed people off, and it pissed me off particularly because I had a lot of respect for this modder. I enjoyed his mods and everything, and I've always talked about how great his stuff was. Now I see that he's a bit of an a-hole. I will say that he is not worth me wasting my time on, but I wanted to explain it just for everyone else who he has sending, or he has coming to my channel. He didn't directly send them. I'm not accusing him of that by any means, but by him posting this stuff, this has resulted in trolls deciding they're going to come to my channel, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Please continue, because not only are you not making me mad, you're also making me more money. You're getting me more views. You're building up my algorithm stats. So thank you so very much. You, with all your hate spam and all that, it makes me more money. So you guys are doing me a huge favor. Thank you guys so very, very much on that. The video is going to stay up. I have no plans on taking the video down because, A, I'm standing my ground here. This guy, regardless of what you think, this guy is a bully. He tried to use bully tactics and trying to get YouTubers to remove their videos on this. And I have full respect for modders, and I can show you guys numerous messages I have gotten since I've made the decision and posted publicly my thoughts and feelings about it, of YouTubers, or not YouTubers, modders who respect my decision, and you know, they stand with me. So, you know, at the end of the day, I probably lost a couple of subscribers and pissed quite a few people off, but I'm standing my ground for what's right, and I have people who support me. So that's 100% all that matters to me, and we're gonna have a good time, and the video's gonna stay live. So there you go. That's my thoughts on that. That's all I'm going to talk about it. I promise I won't talk about it anymore, because I had fun with it Friday night. I've been having fun with it ever since Wednesday. For those of you who think I'm pissed off about it, and you know, for those of you who are watching this, I think their comments piss me off. I'm not. I'm having so much fun with it because at the end of the day, you're helping me out by comment and everything. It moves me up in the whole algorithm thing. You know, I honestly know how YouTube works. So thank you. Thanks for your business. I hope you come again. Thanks. Anyway, let's move off from the drama and let's talk about rest of it last week. Last week was awesome for me because it was the first time, for the first time in forever, I actually got, sorry for those of you that sounded horrible, I'm so sorry, but I finally got 2 videos up Monday through Friday. I can't tell you the last time I uploaded 2 videos on Friday, to be honest with you. And to have 2 videos on Friday, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, I got 2 videos up every single day. There was a couple that were late, I think, but overall, I'm pretty impressed with it. So, yeah. Let's pick these up and get these from laying just around here. I need to find something to dump them in. So, yeah. That's what I talked about all last week, you know, or in the last week's video, how I'm going to have more free time and such. So, that should continue. So, let's talk about this week and what to expect this week. So, Monday, of course, you're watching the Feenix moment. Tuesday will be a 5M video, and I'll talk about that during the stream section, but 5M is going to change up a little bit. There's that. Then on Wednesday, it will be a mod spotlight. Expendables hit a milestone, and they released a whole crap load of stuff right before I uploaded the video. So there's a lot of cool stuff to do from Expendables. So we'll get to that. I have no clue where I'm going to dump these. Because you can't sell them, unfortunately. What if I buy like a thing to fill it with it, and then sell it? Let's do that. That is the worst workaround, but it's the only way we can get rid of these freaking pallets. So, Wednesday, we talked. Thursday will be a FS91 video, already recorded, already ready to go. Friday will be the last Fallout 76 video I have, because I didn't have time to record anymore. I recorded those 3 half-hour long videos the first night I played, and just never got back around to playing it before the free week was up. I didn't buy the game. At the end of the day, I don't think it'd be worth it for me. So, yeah, I just did not purchase that. Maybe if it's really cheap, like during the summer sale, or if it price drops on like G2A, I'll pick it up. But yeah, I just don't think I have enough time to do that one. I don't know. Let me guys know what you guys think. Maybe I should start off with like some of the older Fallout games. I think Fallout 4 is usually pretty cheap on the summer sale. Maybe I might pick it up and try the single player sort of thing, because I'm no good with the multiplayer stuff. I hate PvP stuff. But anyway, let's talk about secondary videos. Secondary videos, I still don't have like a set schedule on what I want to upload each day. I do know that on Monday you're probably going to get a... What? No. What? Is it a trailer? Yeah, let's buy this thing. Buy the extension. Yeah. Alright. Yes. I hope I didn't buy 2. But you're probably going to get another house flipper video on Monday. The garden flipper, because I got a couple more of those recorded. And they'll be ready to go. I'll probably record more of those, because I'm having a lot of fun with the garden flipper DLC. Are these? No, of course I didn't. Of course I didn't. Because why would I? Anyway, Tuesday, I'm not sure. Tuesday, I might just make like the Feenix plays. I got a couple other games to try out. I was going to try out Outlaws of the Old West. That was kind of like my Father's Day to myself, because Lady had... Come on. What in the... Alright, let's do it like this. There we go. But Lady had recommended it. It looks like a good game. Looks like something I enjoy playing. But I couldn't get it to run. I bought it, and luckily I bought it through Steam, because I sat for about 2 hours straight. Nah, it wasn't 2 hours, because then I wouldn't have been a return. Probably about an hour and a half straight of trying to get this thing to load in. The single player wouldn't load in. The multiplayer just kind of stayed at looking for servers. I did it a couple of times. Like I close out. I even restart my computer. But apparently it's been a problem since they've had since March, where some people just can't load into single player. So unfortunately, I had to return it. Hopefully, they get that whole thing situated out here soon, because I would really love to play the game, but unfortunately, I can't right now. But yeah, I do have a couple other games still to do. So yeah. Anywho, Wednesday. I don't know what I did for Wednesday last week. I know Thursday was Red Dead Redemption, which I really need to finish streaming. I don't even know what... I'm going to try one day this week to get that done. Maybe Monday. So I can get a lot of work done on Sunday. And then Monday I can just sit and chill and stream with you guys to finish that off, because I really need to finish it off. And then I want to do the multiplayer storyline for you guys. So yeah. Anyway, I still don't remember what I did on Wednesday. Oh, CS:GO. I do have a couple more CS:GOs. If you guys, I'll keep doing the crappy comp sort of thing. And then Friday was, and it's gonna be for the next 6 weeks at least. Was our Outcast Golf with Your Friends tournament. In this round we're doing full blown classic, so everything is just set like classic mini golf rules. So we have 6 more episodes of that to get through. So once that's over, we're talking about doing another one and doing like, switching it up some, like allowing jumping. Changing the golf ball shapes, because you can do that, different stuff like that. So if you guys are liking that, let me know, because I had a lot of fun doing that, and the videos are, so far, I freaking just did that, didn't I? Why'd I hit I? I'm so dumb. If I drop that in, no, it's not going to. Gosh darn it. Well, you guys get to watch this all again while I continue to talk. But I really enjoy those videos, so definitely we should do it. Hopefully next time around we can get a full crew to do it. Yeah, so that does it for the recording upload, or the upload schedule. As far as streaming goes, Tuesday night we're going to be streaming. I don't know what. The Tuesday nights really become all in who's going to be there and what everybody feels like playing. I explain that every week, but it really depends on what it's going to be. Friday night we'll be farming Friday. We're going to be harvesting this week. We finally got everything planted, and as you can see, most of it's ready to go. We're going to let it finish growing before we harvest it. So all next week we're going to be harvesting, and we're going to have a lot of fun with the cotton. I can already see that we're going to have like a convoy of trailers hauling freaking cotton bales. It's going to be fun times. And then Saturday, okay, so the Saturdays for at least the next month is going to change. You guys saw it this past Saturday. We're not going to be doing 5M. We're going to take a break from streaming 5M and just doing recording. It's gotten to the point where we're not having fun with it anymore. Sorry, I had to take a drink. My throat was getting dry. We're just not having fun with it anymore because we don't have people come in to run calls. We're really switching off doing calls and stuff, and we'd rather save our good stuff for the videos than do it in live stream. And poor Brandon. Brandon's been like the guy who has done the most calls, and I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of us seeing us pull him over. So we really need people to come in the server and just be civs, like just hang out as civs, and make, you know, do some calls and get pulled over. That's what we need more than everything. So we're gonna take a break. If you guys want to see that continue, spread the word. Say we're looking for people to be bad guys and all that. And what I've tried to stress to people. Why? Freaking ends closed cover. I'm so freaking done with this. Ah! You can tell I'm ready to go to bed. But God, I'm so dumb. So if you guys want to see that start back up, spread the word. Let people know we're looking for bad guys. And I've stressed it many times. If we get more bad guys in the server, we'll be hiring for police and all that. So anyway, that's all I got to say. I'm done before I make this stupid mistake again. I'm not even gonna try to close the cover. I'm just gonna drive. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through and watch me do this again. So if you guys did like the video, be sure to leave a like down below. If you guys want to see future Farming Sim 19 Phoenix moments, be sure to click subscribe. And as always, guys, thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!